CBS Radio presents The Private Life of Ethel and Albert, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Bob Hastings. The small problems in everyday life are familiar to all of us. And it's these trivial incidents that make up the private life of Ethel and Albert. Albert has had a terrible shock today, which Ethel hasn't heard about it yet. She's just calling him to dinner.
Albert, come on. Oh, there you are, honey. You feeling all right? Look, just bushed. Sit down, dear. Everything is ready. Hardly said a word since you got home from work. Something wrong?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, maybe this will cheer you up. Pot roast, your favorite. Look out, look out, look out. The plate is hot. The plate is hot. Look out, dear. Look
Just
out.
set it down. Will you set it down?
It's hot. There. Doesn't that look good? Cheer you up a little?
I had quite a shock today.
What?
I lost my barber.
What happened?
I don't know. I lost my barber.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How did you find out?
I went over to Tony's barber shop right after work to get a haircut. Big sign on the door. Closed, retired, gone to Florida.
Gone to Florida? I thought you meant he was dead.
No. Last time I saw him, the last time I was there, he never even said one word to me. Not one word. Not one word about retiring.
Your barber doesn't have to get your permission to retire.
Well, he could have told me. 16 years he's been cutting his hair. Yeah, well, he could have said something to me. He could have said, I'd like you to know that I'm retiring and moving to Florida.
Well, what would you have done then? Gone with him? Now stop getting yourself all worked up. Eat your dinner now, please, Wally. Help yourself to the coleslaw.
Oh, there's not another barber in town as good as Tony.
Well, you'll find someone.
Boy, when Tony cut your hair, it didn't look as though you'd had a haircut.
That's nice. Now listen,
Tony said that's the test of a really good barber. When your hair doesn't look as though it's just been cut.
Now listen,
I just can't believe that Tony would walk off without telling anybody. I saw Harry Bemis today in the parking lot. He didn't know. Bumped into Al Jenkins. He hadn't heard about Tony. But I tell you, they were flabbergasted.
Now listen, there are no watermelon pickles. I know you liked them with your pot roast, but when I looked in the back pantry, we had none. We're all out. I'm sorry. I put them on the shopping list, however, so don't...
As Harry Bemis said, there's nobody like Tony.
Well, you'll find someone.
No, come on.
What did I say wrong now? What did I say
Why
wrong?
is it that a woman has no understanding at all of the close relationship between a man and his barber?
Well, I have no understanding. That is why you didn't get a haircut from somebody.
What?
We have the Kingsley wedding on Saturday. Next week we have 2 weddings, 2 graduations, and your sister's birthday. Now, this is Thursday. That leaves tomorrow, Friday, to find somebody to cut your hair.
Oh, you don't find a new barber in one day.
You didn't even notice I picked some lilies of the valley for a centerpiece. Don't they look pretty?
Very pretty, very pretty.
Smell so wonderful. Don't they, honey? Smell.
The thing is that Tony's secret in cutting hair was knowing just how much to take off. Not too much, you know. Just... Well, he just left it looking natural, you know? Yeah. Oh, it was just...
Now, the pot roast needs a little salt. I'm trying not to cook with much salt these days. I put just a sprinkle in. But I think it needs more. And help yourself to the gravy, dear. Right there. Right there's the gravy.
What Tony was really good at, you know, was the back.
Good.
Oh, he did a really great neck fret.
Wonderful. My mother always said you can add salt to something, but if you get too much into your cooking, and you're dripping gravy all over the place. It's getting on the tablecloth. I said, oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, it's the sideburns that are the tricky part. You know, if you don't get them just right, the ears stick out.
Those ears don't stick out.
Well, they would if I didn't have Tony. Now, that's where Tony was really a genius. A genius. He trimmed just enough, not too much.
Would you look at
just
your plate?
enough.
You look at your plate, you've got gravy all over everything.
sorry.
Your knife, your fork. Let me get you some clean ones.
Hey, it isn't just Michelangelo or Rembrandt or Renoir that are great artists. A barber can be a great artist, too.
Here's a clean knife and fork.
Oh, Jeannie says a barber can have just as much talent. I don't see any watermelon pickles here.
I just said we don't have any. Don't listen to me. You want some dill pickles or some bread and butter pickles? Would you like some bread and butter pickles?
We don't have any watermelon pickles?
No, we don't have any watermelon pickles. I'm sorry. What a terrible day you've had. Lost your barber and then no watermelon pickles. It's a day to remember, isn't it?
barber is no joke.
For heaven's sakes, Albert, the hotel barber shop is right next door to your office. It would be very convenient for you.
I tried that guy once and got the worst haircut of my life. That was when Tony went to Italy to see his folks. Remember that? He was gone 6 weeks, remember?
No.
You don't? You do. Yes, you do. He went to Italy for 6 weeks?
No, I do not remember
Well, you
when
should.
your barber took his vacation.
Actually, he was gone close to the 70s.
You amaze me. You amaze me. I'd be willing to bet you don't remember a single date of any vacation we've ever taken. You remember when your barber went to Italy? Could we pin it down a bit more? I don't suppose you have the exact dates, do you? I mean, something would refresh my memory.
Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I do. It was exactly 5 years ago, August 3rd to September 15th. And the reason I remember is that's when I tried the hotel barber. This klutz he hacked it off. Practically gave me a crew cut. Remember that?
Yeah, he got it short.
Sure.
You wouldn't go anywhere until it grew out a little. And you took your vacation.
Well, I had to. I couldn't walk around looking like that.
You took your vacation and cleaned out the garage and the basement. Maybe you better go to that hotel barber again.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, look, you're very funny. Make jokes. But that hotel barber left it all bushy on the sides. I look like one of the Three Stooges.
Yeah, I remember. Larry.
Thank you. See what happens when a barber doesn't know your hair? I couldn't wait for Tony to get home from Italy.
Did you meet him at the airport? I'm just kidding. Eat your dinner.
And when Tony did get back from Italy, he had a terrible time getting my hair back in shape. As Tony said, and I'll never forget it, once hair has been cut, it's been cut.
Is Tony the one who said that?
Yes.
Oh, that's so true. Once hair has been cut, it's been cut. That's very good. I wish I'd said that.
Now, why are you being so darn sarcastic about Tony?
I'm tired of talking about Tony and your hair. I'm sorry that I worked hard to fix your favorite and you've hardly eaten a bite.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. Tony had a special scalp lotion and he put it on my scalp. He massaged it in. Oh, he had great fingers.
All this is worry about getting bald, huh?
Well, I think about it naturally.
You're not going to get bald. I told you that. You're not. What you go by is your mother's father. And if he wasn't bald, then you won't be either. And he wasn't. So you won't get bald.
I don't know where you get that idea.
Well, I read it somewhere ages ago. As for Tony's scalp lotion, you know as well as I do, nobody's figured out a real cure for baldness. If you do get bald, you can always get a hairpiece.
No. Well, I wouldn't wear a hairpiece.
No, it's up to you.
Oh.
Look, may I make a suggestion? Why don't you try Tina?
Who?
My hairdresser. Tina, you've heard about me talk about Tina hundreds of times.
Yeah.
She cuts men's hair, too.
You have a woman cut my hair. A woman?
Let me call Tina. I'll see if I can get you an appointment tomorrow.
Oh, no. I can't. All those women chattering. They'll look at me when I walk in and think, what is he doing?
Don't be so silly. I've got to go tomorrow early. I'm getting a perm. My hair looks just awful. I've got to have a perm before I can go anywhere.
I'm not going to a woman barber.
Oh, Albert.
What does a woman know about how to cut a man's hair?
Well, you tell her. Not too much off here, not too much, leave this, do this, do that.
I didn't have to tell Tony anything.
Oh.
He knew exactly what to do.
Give Tina a chance. Look, just get a neck trim if that makes you feel better.
But it isn't just the haircut. Tony kept up on everything. We discussed world affairs, current events, books, music.
Seems to be more than you discuss with me. Usually your topics of conversation run more to fertilizer and peat moss and horse manure.
Anyhow, when I walked into his shop, he'd say, buongiorno, and I'd say, benissimo, grazie, something like that, sort of a cultural exchange. We both laughed and said, buongiorno.
Well, Tina's Italian. She can say buongiorno, too.
Oh.
Now, look, let me give her a call. Maybe she can give you a neck trim tomorrow while I'm getting a permanent. I'll get it. Now, it's probably somebody from the library committee. Forget your hair for a while and eat your dinner, will you, please?
You think there's any watermelon pickles in the refrigerator?
No, I don't. I look, but you can look again. I don't know. Hello? Oh, funny. I was just going to call you. Albert needs at least a neck trim. If you lost... If I... Where are you going? What's all this Florida business? Is there some kind of a hairdresser barber convention down there? Oh, Albert just lost his barber. He retired to Florida, and Tony. Yeah, hold on. Albert, is Tony's last name Daniello?
Yes, it is.
He's Tina's brother-in-law. No, small world.
No kidding. Ask Tina why Tony just took off like that.
Yeah, Tina was with Tony. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Good heavens, both?
What did Tina say?
Well, when are you leaving, Tina? Tomorrow? You're driving or flying? Listen, I need that permanent. When are you coming back?
Did she tell you about Tony?
No, I understand, Tina. I really did. It's all right. Well, you have a good time. Oh, well, that would be fun, but no, we can't, but we'll think about it. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Tina. Look at my hair.
But you didn't ask her about Tony.
What am I going to do? 2 weddings next week, 2 graduations, your sister's birthday. My hair's straight as a stick.
Oh, your hair looks fine.
How can you say my hair?
Well, did Tina say why Tony just left?
I can get my old hairdresser, Phyllis, but now that I've had Tina, I don't like to wear stuff at all.
What did Tony say?
I wasn't talking to Tony. I was talking to Tina.
I know you were talking to Tina, but what did Tony say to Tina? Why did Tony leave? What did he say to Tina?
I'm thinking, what am I going to do about my hair?
What did Tony
Tony.
Yeah.
Last Friday, Tony got an incredible offer for his barber shop.
What?
The man also needed a furnished house to bring his family on from Ohio. I forget what the rush. I don't think Tina even told her what the rush was. Anyhow,
Wait, never mind. I want to know what...
Look at this. I don't have any curl in my hair.
Oh, Tony. What about Tony? Remember the barber, my barber?
Tony. Yes, Tony. Tony and his wife talked it over on Saturday, decided they'd never get another offer as good as that. So, they sold both the shop and the house and said, let's go before we change our mind, something like this. They packed their suitcases, grabbed the 2 dogs and the 3 children, threw them in the van, and took off for Florida on Sunday. I have no curl in my hair. I told Tina last week, I said, I have to have it.
I still think it's very funny that Tony didn't tell anyone that he was leaving.
Well, you got time to sit down and phone dozens of people.
I guess not. But it seems so crazy. It's not like Tony.
I can't go anywhere looking like this. Tina has really left me in the lurch. I mean, I was nice to her about it, I didn't say.
Maybe Tony will be coming back. Yeah, maybe
no, he's not coming back.
Well, a lot of people retire and go somewhere else, and then they don't like it, and they come back.
Tony's not coming back, dear. He bought a place down there in Orlando some time ago to retire, and now he's turning it into a bed and breakfast. That's why Tina and her husband Donnie are going down to Florida to help Tony get the place ready. Painting and wallpapering.
It's tough to manage a bed and breakfast. What does Tony know about it? Hell, I bet he'll be back.
He won't be back, honey. Don't get your hopes up. Tony is not coming back. He's looked forward to this. He's just retiring earlier than he planned. You'll have to find a new barber, and you'll find him. You may even like him better than Tony, because Tony's not coming back. This is forever. I feel as though I'm explaining death to a 5-year-old. Now, okay? What am I going to do about my hair?
Yeah, now you know how I feel about mine.
Yes, I do, right. And I apologize for my little snippy remarks. Boy, you don't realize how important it is the way your hair looks. Do you? You just don't realize it. Boy, right now I feel like saying to heck with everything and jumping on a plane and going to Florida ourselves, don't you?
Not a bad idea.
No, I was joking.
No, I know. Still, it's not a bad idea.
Tina said, why don't you 2 come on down?
She did?
Yeah. Tony's place is empty, has 20 bedrooms. If you don't mind the mess of papering and painting, she
Well, we're pretty good at papering and painting. We could help.
Tina said it's right near Disney World, so just...
Wouldn't have to dress up much.
No.
Just some old clothes if we're helping with papering and painting.
Well, we'd need something, we'd probably bathe and change for dinner, but I mean nothing more than that.
No,
we
easy.
need it in 1 suitcase. Warm weather'd be good for you, honey.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get over that cold that's been hanging on. And you're tired.
Well, anybody can use a vacation.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good idea.
Yeah. Well, we can't possibly.
What?
I mean, 2 weddings, 2 graduations, your sister's birthday.
None of which we want to go to. And we don't know anybody.
I know.
Why do we go?
The way we were brought up, I guess.
Well, it seems to me we're always doing something that we really don't want to do.
I know. We should do something impulsively the way they do in the movies. Remember the movie we saw last night? Cary Grant says let's go to Paris for the weekend, sweetheart. She rushed into the bedroom, grabbed a suitcase off the shelf. Who keeps the suitcase on the shelf? Flung it on the bed, and then grabbed an armload of clothes from the closet and dumped them in the suitcase, hangers and all. Did you notice that? Even the hangers. Slammed it shut and rushed out the door to Paris.
Yeah, I know, but that's the movies.
Don't they take any shoes or sweaters? Don't they need any underwear? It took me a week to pack when I went to the Chicago convention.
Well, how long will it take you to pack this time? Judy, let's play the flopper to see how I'm Cary Grant all of a sudden.
No, we can't, honey. We just can't.
Oh, why? Well, honey,
We can't, no.
call Tina back.
What?
Tell her that if the invitation was serious, that we're coming. And to tell Tony we're very good at painting and wallpapering.
You know, if we don't go to all these weddings and graduations...
Nobody will ever miss us.
Your mother and your sister were furious. Missing your sister's birthday? You know how your sister is about her birthday? Why don't we tell them?
No, tell them we went to Florida to get our hair done. Why not?
Oh, honey, we are never going to live this down. Never.
Never.
Never. Oh, Lord, isn't it fun to do something you shouldn't do?
Honey, start packing.
Right.
The Private Life of Ethel and Albert, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Bob Hastings. Tune in tomorrow for another chapter in the Private Life of Ethel and Albert. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Now they need to change some sound effects tapes and everything and get ready. And because earlier in the convention I promised you, regulars, that I was going to teach you how to do spoonerisms.
Oh, yeah.
So we will... The Private Life of Ethel and Albert, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Bob Hastings. The small problems in everyday life are familiar to all of us. And especially around Christmas time, when last-minute things that must be done really pile up. We're beginning to wonder what is meant by having a Merry, Merry Christmas, because right now, nothing is much fun or very merry. Albert is in the living room right now. He's been struggling for the last hour to tricerate the creed for Deckmas.
Ethel! Ethel! Will you come here? I got the tree up. Ooh, what a job. Ethel! Ethel, come here. What are you doing? Come on in here.
Yes. I'm coming. Making Christmas cookies. That's what I'm doing. I told you. Well, here I am. What? What is it?
Well, I got the tree up. Boy, what a job. What a pain in the neck. The trunk was crooked. There was this big gnarled knot in the side there, and I had to saw it off. But I still couldn't get it into the tree stand. Of course, I had to take off the bottom branches as usual, but I finally got it fixed. There it is. What do you think? Pretty nice, huh?
It's crooked. I'm sorry, dear, but it's crooked. You just asked me, and I'm telling you it is crooked. It is. Come here. Stand over here. Now look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. See? It's leaning way over, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Maybe nobody will notice it.
Oh, maybe you'll never know. It looks like the Tower of Pisa. What do you mean not notice it?
Honey, I am tired of fussing with the darn thing.
Oh, didn't the tree seem bushier when we picked it out?
Maybe I'm going to have to take another chunk off.
Don't cut it down anymore. It'll look like a house plant.
Well, then I don't know.
Christmas trees seem to get a whole different personality when you get them into the house, don't they?
Don't forget, we were freezing cold when we picked it up.
Yeah, I know. Well, forget the tree for a few minutes and take a breather.
Oh, good.
A couple of things I want to talk to you about anyway. Your mother phoned today.
Oh?
And she said, don't let Albert give me any more bath powder for Christmas.
Okay, I'll get a perfume.
Your mother doesn't use it. She opens it, she smells it, then it sits for 5 years waiting for a special occasion to use it. By that time, it's evaporates, no good.
Okay, I'll get her some of that fancy soap. She uses soap, doesn't she?
Can't seem to get it through your head. She doesn't want things that presumably make her smell nice. She doesn't want those things. You gave her a huge bottle of very expensive body lotion. She didn't even know what it was.
Why didn't you tell her?
I did tell her. Told her to rub it all over her body. So she didn't, and she took a bath to get it all off.
That sounds just like it. Well, I gotta get her something.
Of course you do, and I put the list right in the corner of the desk, and I told you, I said, this is your mother's Christmas list. Now, I'm sure I've told you 100 times over the years, your mother does not want anything that is not on her list. These are what she wants. This is what she wants.
Okay, now tell me, what does she want?
Number 1 on the list is a really good paring knife.
I'm not going to get my mother a paring knife for Christmas.
Get her what she wants, a really good paring knife.
What is a really good paring knife?
Something that's not 69 cents. Go to Car Hardware, ask the clerk. They've got...
Honey, I just don't like giving my mother a dinky little paring knife.
Honey, don't give me a hard time. It's what she wants, and she likes to think you got it or I would do it. Now, look, we'll make it a stocking present.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, sure, whatever.
To Santa Claus will give it to her. All right, now, also she would like a really nice bird feeder.
A bird feeder? 6 feet of snow out there and my mother wants a bird feeder?
That's when you want it. In the wintertime, feed the hungry birds, and she wants one with a deck.
What?
Now, go to the garden and get a place.
With a what? Did you say a deck?
Yeah, deck, yes.
A bird feeder with a deck?
Yeah.
They sun themselves?
Like people have outside their houses. Decks. She wants a bird feeder with a nice deck around. She does not want a feeder that just has these little thin perches. Your mother wants a deck the birds can land on and keep their footing.
What in San Mil are you talking about?
I don't think that's so funny. The birds come swooping down to get a bite of birdseed, and those little perches are so dinky. Birds land on them, they can't keep their footing. They seem so unsteady on their pins, and your mother worries the bird is going to fall. Now, that's your mother. What is the matter?
Are you all right?
Jim? Be serious now. That's what you
Now,
want.
haven't we got enough to think about with the family coming in 4 days, and you babble on about birds toppling over?
Forget the bird feeder. Forget the bird feeder. I'll get it. I know exactly what she wants. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to order a bigger turkey. You know, everybody likes to pick at it when it's cold. What do you think? Bigger turkey?
Yeah.
Think now. We're got Christmas.
Look, fine.
4 days to go. We got a million things to do.
Well, fine. Whatever you think is fine by
I'll
me.
do that the first thing tomorrow. I haven't finished writing our Christmas cards. Have you looked at any of the cards we've gotten? You never do.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. In fact, here, I just looked at one. It was signed Sarah Bernhardt. I thought she was dead.
That's Gene O'Brien's cat. The cat always does their cards.
Oh, that's cute. Very cute.
We got Christmas cards from 3 cats this year and 1 dog.
Isn't that adorable? Your friends.
People get
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
People
it.
get a little cute and silly about their pets, just as we are about Brownie.
But I haven't noticed that our Brownie is writing any of our Christmas cards.
Well, I haven't noticed that you're writing any of them either.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
Yes. My husband's always thinking writing cards is up to the wife. Christmas cards, wedding presents, birthday gifts, buying and wrapping and mailing. It's always the wife.
Honey,
the
I
wife,
thought
the
you
wife.
wanted to discuss Christmas and what we have left to do.
Yeah, I know we do anything.
Okay.
We have to figure out where we're going to sleep. I know one thing. Your sister's not going to like bunking down on a pull-out bed. You know
No,
your
it's
sister.
too bad. Too bad for her. We are certainly giving your folks and Aunt Eva the best beds.
Yeah, I know.
This isn't going to hurt Florence to sleep on the pull-out.
Well, I hope she helps a little with the cooking and the dishes.
You know Florence.
Yes, I do know Florence, and that's what I'm talking about. Your sister. After every big meal, she jumps up and says, "Oh, I ate too much. I think I'd better run around the house 3 times." Then she goes for a long walk until she thinks the dishes are done.
I know.
Or if it's bad weather, she disappears into the bathroom.
Look,
Your sister never lifts a finger. She never helps with anything.
I
She
know
doesn't
that, Ethel.
help.
I know. I mean, there's
Why
no
doesn't
sense-
your mother ever say anything to her?
Oh, Lord. Now, please, don't start on my family. This year, let's have a really nice Christmas when nobody gets mad or has hurt feelings.
Who is the one who generally blows his stack and tells Florence off?
Little old me.
Yes, little old Florence, right. Now just remember, it's Christmas. We're all on edge because there's so much to do, but it really is a wonderful time of the year, isn't it? And as soon as we get the tree decorated and the presents wrapped and the family starts arriving and I got Christmas music. Oh, I really do get sentimental at Christmas time.
Oh,
I
yes.
really do.
You're sentimental all December, singing jingle bells and Silent Night while you lug all the decorations down from the attic. And in January, you're lugging everything back up again and screaming, never again, never again, I have had it. Are you planning to decorate the tree tonight?
Well, I hope so. As soon as we get back from the church pageant, I'm taking the cookies over. They're going to serve cookies and hot chocolate. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened last night at the church pageant. Honestly, these nativity pageants seem to be jinxed. Something always happens to them.
Who's this Christmas card from?
What?
Harriet and Bill Dawkins, Minneapolis.
I went to school with her. You don't know her anyway. About 2 years ago, they had the nativity pageant, and they had 23 wise men. 23?
Well, there aren't any more than 10, are there?
10? There's 3. We 3 men from Orient are.
3 wise men, sorry.
Well, the Sunday school had so many children, and they all wanted to be in the pageant. So Mrs. Willoughby announced there'd be a group of wise men coming from the east. Sort of a cook's tour, I guess. All 23 were told to bring a present for the baby Jesus, and one kid brought his 2 white mice. Which got away, and needless to say, the audience rose to its feet with screams and shuffling of chairs. You know,
come on, for Pete's sake, mice were perfectly harmless.
Listen, lots of people are scared of mice. I'm scared of spiders, others hate snakes. Anyhow, in these pageants, there are never enough speaking parts to go around. Mothers are complaining and the kids are in tears. You got 6 lines, they only have 1. You know,
who's this card from?
What?
Who are Nancy and Bill Davidson?
We live next door to them in our first apartment. Are you listening?
Hey, here's a card from an old football pal. Just signs his name, doesn't write anything. Don't you hate it when people just sign their name?
Yeah, I do. See you this year.
You could have said something.
Right. This year, Barbara Jean Johnson is married. Well, she put a pillow on under her costume. She tied it to her stomach. Then she came downstairs where her dad was eating dinner, and she said, "I'm pregnant." And her dad nearly choked to death on his pork chop.
How old is she?
10.
Pregnant at 10? My goodness.
I knew you weren't listening. She is married.
Married at 10? What are you talking about?
If you want to pay attention, just pay attention. I'm married. The name Mary.
Mary who?
I don't know what her last name was. I'm talking about Mary and Joseph, the parents of Jesus. I don't think they had a last name. Carpenter? You want to call it Mary and Joseph
All right. I'm really sorry. Look, you said that I never look over the Christmas card, so now I am. And you're mad. So I'm sorry. Oh, is there more to your story?
Yes, I haven't gotten to the best part. I'm leading up to it.
Okay, go ahead. Go on.
Barbara Jean Johnson, who plays Mary, mother of Jesus, tied a pillow to her stomach and announced to her father that she was pregnant.
And her dad nearly choked on his lamb.
Right, pork chop. Yes. Her father was furious and said his daughter was not going on stage with a pillow tied to her.
I don't see anything wrong with a pillow.
Well, exactly. Barbara Jean's mother thought it was wonderful. You know, that it gave a true picture of the whole thing. And then all the mothers took sides. Lots of them didn't think a kid should come on looking as big as a house.
How about the minister? What did he say?
Oh, he was smart. He just said, let's make it a smaller pillow. Which was fine, but some of the smaller kids, the 4- and 5-year-olds, the sunbeams, didn't know what the pillow was for at all. And they began asking questions about babies. And Frances Quimby, Mrs. Know-It-all, you don't want to tell everything.
Frances?
Well, who believes in telling children the facts of life, did so in her sunbeam class. And some of the mothers were just outraged.
Now, all of this is going on over at the church?
Yeah, let me get to the point now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a splendid idea.
I was just giving it the background.
Oh, I got it.
So this is what happened last night, opening night at the Christmas pageant at the Congregational Church. When Mary and Joseph came to the inn, the innkeeper is supposed to say, "Sorry, there's no room at the inn." Right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying there's no room at the inn, Billy Anderson, he's 8, apparently wanted to pad his part, and he said to Mary and Joseph, "Oh, you're in luck. We just had a cancellation."
Oh, now you made that up. You're kidding. No kid would say that. No, come on.
Of course, the audience just howled, and you know how actors are. You give them a laugh that goes to their head. Billy started padding his part even more. He said, we have rooms overlooking the park, and you can have the penthouse, and there's a swimming pool up there. And Joseph said, the little Bradley boy said, Joseph, how cute he is. And he said,
well, what did Joseph say?
oh, the kids are so cute. Joseph said,
well, will you quit laughing? What did Joseph say?
well, as soon as the innkeeper said you can have a penthouse and there's a swimming pool up there, little Joseph said, I didn't bring my swimming suit. He's so little and so cute. Well, of course, that brought down the house again. Mrs. Willoughby, who was furious, brought down the curtain.
Oh, I sure wish we'd been there.
Yeah.
What was it he said again?
Joseph said I didn't bring my swimming suit.
No, Billy Anderson, the innkeeper.
He said, you're in luck. We just had a cancellation. Oh, the minister thought it was very funny. He said this would be known as the year Jesus was born in the penthouse at the Holiday Inn.
Hey, isn't Billy Anderson's dad manager of the Holiday Inn?
Yeah, I suppose that's where he got the expressions from, but his dad really had nothing to do with it. I'm trying to explain that away. In fact, he's kind of embarrassed about that.
God, I tell you, kids can be funny. Well, I guess I better get to work again on the tree, or shall we eat dinner first?
Oh, fix the tree and finish it up mentally. And get the cookies to the church? You think so? You know, decorate the tree when we get home. I think that's about right. The casserole will be done for, 8 minutes, I think.
Well, maybe you can give me a hand here, huh?
Yeah, what'll I do?
Well, if you hold the tree,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and swivel it a bit and then tighten those screws. But you got to put on those work clothes right there on the couch.
Put these dirty work clothes on my new upholstery?
Yes, I did. You want to make something of it? You want to start something?
No.
I'm trying to work.
It's Christmas time.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, put on those gloves, honey.
Okay.
Pine needles are so prickly, I don't want you to get your hands all scratched up, okay?
Yeah,
Here they are.
thank you, darling. Thank you, dear. Ooh, I love the smell of pine, don't you?
I've been smelling it for an hour, and I'm not really crazy about it.
I'm really getting into the Christmassy mood now, aren't you?
Now, hang on to the tree. Now, hold it in the middle. Right there. There.
Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry, okay?
And then hold the tree steady. Steady.
I'm holding it steady. Something else while I was thinking while I was baking cookies. I'm desperate for an idea for that Gary Dexter in your office. Do you always have to exchange presents with everyone at the office?
Now, hold the tree still, will you? Hold on. I have to switch positions here. Now, hold the tree up.
I am. Give me an idea for Gary Dexter.
Move your feet a little bit, please. I'm trying to get under the tree here. This is awkward.
Every year I go crazy trying to find something for that Dexter fellow. What do you get for a bachelor who's middle-aged, lives in a hotel room, and doesn't drink or smoke?
Be better, you mean, if he drank like a fish and smoked 5 packs a day?
At least I could think of something to get him for Christmas.
Will you hold the tree more to the left?
Poor Gary. That's the way we always talk about him, isn't it? Poor Gary.
To the left. Ethel, left. Ethel, left.
I'm sorry.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Now, try it to the right.
Now, here.
To the right. What are you doing?
Well, first you yell left, and then you yell right.
Well, just hold it still for a minute.
All right?
Go ahead.
Must get so lonesome for Gary Dexter with no family. Here, we wake up Christmas morning. We rush down to the tree. It's all sparkling with the lights and the present. And that poor Gary Dexter wakes up to no tree, a lonely hotel room. Nobody to say Merry Christmas to him, a few little presents on his, it's really pitiful, isn't it?
Honey, what are you doing? Hang on to the tree. It's wobbling all over, and
All right.
now I'm on my stomach trying to tighten the screws.
All right, calm down. Just feeling sorry for Gary Dexter.
Will you hand me the pliers? The pliers?
The pliers, I'm looking. I don't see any pliers.
Oh, gee.
I don't see any pliers.
No, I tell you, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
There they are. They're right by your elbow.
Okay, sorry.
I was yelling.
I think I'm going to have a hard time. I may need some oil for these screws. The tree stand gets so rusty during the summer.
So sad to think of Gary Dexter being alone at Christmas. Reminds me of the story of the little match girl. Oh, I used to cry over that every year. I still do.
Will you pull the tree towards you a bit?
Yeah, I am.
Towards you?
I am pulling it toward me. I can remember Mother sitting in the rocking chair, reading.
Ethel, will you pull the tree towards you? What are you doing?
I thought I did. I'm sorry about that.
I don't know. I can hardly turn these screws, even with the pliers. It just
I can still see the illustrations in the book. The poor little match girl. Nobody buys her matches. She's so cold, no overshoes, no mittens. Her little hands and feet are so cold, and she looks in the windows and everybody else is eating or dancing around the tree singing. She's so hungry.
Now hold the tree steady, steady.
Then she goes past the bakery store. She looks in at all the cakes and cookies. Little nose pressed against the window. She's so cold, she's so hungry. I just see the
There. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Out of the way. Yeah, let me get up. Okay, come on, now. How's it look?
Yep. Fine.
Hey, that's fine. The tree is straight now. Don't you think?
Yeah, it seems fine.
It was that last twist I just couldn't get. I thought... What is the matter with you?
No, it doesn't.
Well, what are you bawling about? For Pete's sakes, just because the tree was a little crooked, it's no reason to get all excited. All right,
it's not the tree.
Well, the tree is all right now. Stand back and look at it.
That's not the tree. I need a Kleenex. What? I was just thinking of Gary Dexter and that little match girl.
Gary and who? I haven't heard that Gary had any girl. Match who?
Oh, match.
Did you hear about Gary Dexter having a lady friend? Well, he's a confirmed bachelor. Boy, I work with that guy every day. Never heard a word about it. You women pick up more gossip.
I am talking about the little girl who died on Christmas Eve. She went back to her cold, lonely little room and died of starvation, and don't tell me that you never heard of it.
No, I didn't. That's terrible. Where was that?
Oh, where was that? Forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it. You never heard of it. You never heard about it? You never read the story?
No, never heard about it at all. Was it in the paper? Did you read it?
No, if I didn't know you so well, I'd think you were putting me on. You know why you don't know a story that everybody knows? Because your mother told you, but you didn't listen.
Well, why would my mother listen? Why would she tell me? She doesn't even know Gary Dexter. How would she possibly know anything about Gary? Let alone that he's got a girl named Madge.
Not Madge. Match. Match. M-A-T-C-H.
Oh, that's her last name? I don't know what you're talking about at all.
I was feeling sorry for this Gary Dexter fella because he's alone. He never gets any decent food, and I just said he was like this little girl who died of starvation.
Well, why should he die of starvation? He makes more money than I do. And the way you get these cockeyed notions that this guy...
Forget it. Go have dinner. I'll think of something for you to give Gary for Christmas.
Well, didn't I tell you?
What?
We voted at the office not to give Christmas presents this year to each other.
I bought 11 presents already. I only had Gary left. Now you tell me?
Well, I'm sorry.
Do you ever hear anything I say? What do you think I was talking about when I was asking about what to give people?
Well, I don't know. Certainly I hear what you say. You know, you just said Gary had a girl. Boy, I didn't know that.
You're absolutely
What?
No, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Wash your hands and come to the table. 4 days until Christmas. A million things to do.
So Gary's got a girl. Hey, wait till they hear about that down at the office.